welcome to Wave Race 64. My name is ilikebeingsmart. A little bit of a change here in regards to the fact that I'm doing the championship mode on expert here. We're going to get some, not exactly the music you're hearing in the game, but the music in the background. The reason why I'm post-commentating is because the sound gets desynced, and this is the best I can get it for my computer on a long form here. So, maybe you might not be able to hear the music in the background, but I really love this game. I recently rediscovered it, and I wanted to play it. So this is optimal for two reasons. One, I can test out Windows Movie Maker narration feature. In addition, I can take advantage of the 15-minute new YouTube time limit. Just to give you a little background on this game, one of the newer games, or one of the first games for the N64, Wave Race was one of my favorites. Perhaps, I don't know, on the same plane as Mario 64, perhaps a little bit more. The first course here you're seeing is Sunset. No, it's Sunny Beach. And this is actually the best I've ever done the expert mode, even though I do speed through the last level. It's 8 levels, maximum amount of buoys, hardest computers, and you're not going to see much of the transitions because I wanted to try to fit everything into 15 minutes. So you're pretty much just going to see race by race, and then the little intros that happen between the races. So this one's Sunset Bay. It's a little tough for me. I'll just kind of narrate as you hear the wave music changing in the background. So when they see those guys shaking there, that means they're about a half a second behind you, which basically means they're on your ass, and the little guy at the bottom means they're about a second to a second and a half behind you. So that kind of gives you a good indication of how close these guys are. And I mean, I'm really proud of this. It took me about 15 to 20 tests to figure out how to get the frame rate just right and have it not go too fast, not too slow. So if you have an issue with the frame rate after this video, blame my computer, because this is pretty much how it looks on my computer when I play it. So nothing I can do. I can only give it the best to you as I see it. And it's a lot of fun. I'll give you an update here after this race. It's 3 laps. So there I'm about a second ahead of the other guy. Since I didn't record it with audio, there's parts where I might get kind of distracted because I was watching the White Sox game. So points where perhaps I should have been looking at something or not. That's the reason why there. So I'm kind of excited. I guess I could make this a little update video as well. So I'm really and I'll kind of highlight the points where I did really, really well on this run. This is Drake Lake. It's easy because there's not a lot of waves. However, the back end of this level is really, really hard. You press A when the thing goes in order to go faster. But I'm excited, man. What's today? I'm probably going to put this up. So, 2 weeks from yesterday, I think, is when I go back to school. I'm going to go to broadcast school Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm going to go tutor on Wednesday mornings. I'm going to have an internship. It's going to be loads of fun. I cannot wait at all for it. I'm so excited about it. And I hope you are too, because broadcast school means I'm going to be learning how to edit. I'm going to be learning how to do things better, which hopefully in turn will make these videos better too, is what I'm hoping. Yeah, I kicked ass on this level. You're thinking you're in second. What do you mean? This is a really hard level. Some of these times in here are better than I've done on my actual console. So I'm so happy that everything ended up working out. And I don't know, it's kind of boring to watch, but I know it would be cooler with live commentary, but I really was in the mood to play this. I'm going to come up with another video of the stunt mode, and hopefully I'll be able to do that, actually do that with the actual commentary. This is Marine Fortress. This actually is probably my favorite level. I didn't like this level as a kid, but when I rediscovered it, this probably ended up being my favorite level that happened. So it's really, really hard though. Like some of the stuff in here, I make it look easy, but especially when you haven't picked up the game in a couple of years, as I had before I started playing it on my console again, you know, it's really not that easy. That opens on that little special thing opens on the second lap, which is why I didn't go there. Yeah, it's really, really tough, and this level in particular makes me wonder if I should make my engine a little bit more top heavy, so that way I don't bounce quite up as much in those waves. And I'll definitely be using a custom. This is on the normal mode. I'll definitely be using a custom mode once I get to the stunt race here. Oh, nice. It actually flipped up to the Marine Fortress music, so I'm just going to blast this for a sec, have you listen, while I do the last lap here. So probably the music makes it a little bit more badass too, I gotta say. But I did really well there. I was really impressed. This is part blue. This is probably my least favorite of the levels outside of at least the regular levels. Now, the normal course is 6 levels. The hard course is 7 levels, which adds Twilight City. And the third course, or the third level, Expert, has Twilight City and Glacier Coast. That's the one I'm playing now. So this is 5 out of 8, I believe. And this part right here is the whole reason why I hate this level. I finally mastered it, but I had to play this so many fucking times before I mastered trying to get through there. And normally on hard mode, you can kind of sneak between the boat and the jump platform right there. But you can't on expert mode. You can also go the easy way on normal and hard modes. You can't do that here either. You gotta navigate this tight little passageway. Nicely done. So this is probably the best I've ever done. This little section and the whole expert mode. First couple times I played it, I couldn't get through the first couple of levels, and then I played it and got to the last level, which is Southern Island, and just couldn't get enough points. Like, I'd win, I'd be first place overall, but I couldn't get enough points. So yes, the music that's playing actually is a little bit different from the versions I have. Maybe it's the PAL version or whatever that happens, but these have different names too. But the idea is it's the music from the game in the background, so that way you can kind of get an idea. This is Twilight City. This is probably my second favorite level outside of Marine Fortress. I actually heard this music a little bit earlier on. I kind of just found a playlist of videos, and where are we now? Yeah. By the way, I hate the new playlist system that YouTube has. I think it sucks. I think the gray bar is shit. I don't like it at all. It's horrible. It is so bad. It is so bad because I have no idea how long these videos are. I just know what they're called. That doesn't help me. doesn't help me at all. Oh, that's probably the biggest screw up outside of one in Southern Island that I make the entire run. So, yeah, this is perhaps not interesting to you, but I like it. So this is actually the Sunset Bay music here that you're hearing. If you can hear it, I don't know. I kind of have it lower in the hopes that it won't overtake my voice. Not a lot can overtake my voice, but it's kind of loud. But yeah, I've been doing good, and I've been enjoying life. I'm psyched up. I'm gonna help some people. I'm gonna get helped. I'm gonna help some other people, and it's gonna be a good time next month or so. And then school will take me from August to the middle of May. It's a 10-month program. And once I get done with that, I don't know, we'll have hit 2 years. Now, normally I go over that ramp, but I actually went underneath that little part there because I couldn't catch the ramp, and I got very lucky. Normally I hit those little spikes there. This wasn't my best run of Twilight City, but I did do pretty well. And then I realized I lapped that guy in 4th. It occurred to me that I lapped him. Like, he ends up coming in at like 48 seconds past where 48 seconds past where the first place guy is. I completely lapped him. And this is the best I've ever done on Glacier Coast. This is really, really nasty. Because if you move to... First, it's icy, and everyone who's played any type of games knows that the ice world is shit, right? Because you can't friggin' stay. And there's these little ice caps that happen a little later on. I'll point them out when we get there. That you can't go over a certain way because if you do, you'll slip. Like these little ice caps right here. Like you can't move, but sometimes you can, but sometimes you can't. And I was so excited. I'm like, I finally figured out how to get over those effing ice caps. And then I'm pretty sure I fall. Oh, we're over 11 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I beat the YouTube time limit. Old YouTube time limit. There's going to be one more Yoshi's Island part coming up that's going to be under... Shit. Come back. Oh, no. I hope that didn't fuck everything up. I really hope. Like here, like I go straight, and then I still fall over the stupid ice caps. So obnoxious. So obnoxious. Where am I here on the... Oh my god, this is so obnoxious. I have no idea where I am on this whole lineup of... I don't know what music's coming up next. Okay, good. I'll do some more Sunset Bay for you then. I don't know what I was doing there. I was trying to get cute. And so I don't end up getting... Do I get first? I can't remember. Well, I have a couple of buoys to kill that I can miss. So I kind of just use that to cover up for the fact. And I think this is probably the first time I've ever gotten first on Glacier Coast. So we're going to speed things up here now because I royally screwed up on Southern Island. And I was so happy because I knew I was actually going to get... I didn't need to get anything on this. Normally I get to this point and I need to get like 3rd or 2nd or something. So I pretty much sped it up. The idea behind this one is that the water gradually goes up per lap. And so you can't cut across there like the beaches, but then you can go under all the little huts and stuff. Like you can go over the huts, under the huts over there. But you can't, there's more sand. So that's pretty much the idea behind this. Plus I wanted to fit it in the 15-minute time limit. And so we're going to give you a little bit of the... We're going to end off with some music from Drake Lake, give you the some of the celebration ceremony here. Take you out of the 15 minutes. Thank you very much for watching Wave Race. My name is ilikebeingsmart. Enjoy.